Hello guys, and let's see today what is GMP and what are the GMP requirements in a pharmaceutical company. This is one of the important questions asked in the pharmaceutical interview. So let's get started. So first we'll see about what is the introduction. Pharmaceutical industry is highly regulated industry. To meet the regulatory requirement, a lot of GMP like good manufacturing practices guidelines required are to be followed, right? So highly regulated industry means the pharmaceutical industry work whatever we are doing are all regulated by regulatory agencies. They are all controlled by regulatory agencies or all approved by regulatory agencies whatever the works we are doing. So any deviation from that work will be a big issue for a pharmaceutical company, will be a compromise with the quality of products. So therefore it is highly regulated industry and we need to meet the requirements. This video will outline the key requirements for pharma company for GMP. Let's see what does GMP means and its various details. As you can see in this picture, GMP is made up of different parts like hygiene in production, traceability, complaints, facilities, quality management. So we will see this in detail. First is what is GMP? We all know GMP stands for Good Manufacturing Practices, a well-recognized, globally accepted standard to produce pharmaceutical products. So if we are saying any pharmaceutical company is GMP certified, means it is certified by a well globally accepted standard. GMP is itself is a well globally accepted standards to produce any pharmaceutical products. GMP guidelines covers from facility design and execution of the manufacturing process to quality control of the final products. So GMP is covering from the start to the end of the final product. It is not in between any of the stages. It starts from the entry of the any raw material or entry of any employee to the final product or to the exit. Everything is covered in the GMP. GMP certificate is required for all the pharmaceutical manufacturing facilities. This certificate is compulsory for the manufacturing facilities. Ensures that the company is manufacturing high quality and safe products. So compromise with the quality and safety of the products is not acceptable at all for the pharmaceutical companies. So they have to comply with this GMP requirements. Requirements of GMP. GMP are the set of guidelines required to be mandatory followed by pharmaceutical company. I have already described this. Quality of the product is most important. So quality of the product is the prior and foremost requirement for a pharmaceutical company, and GMP also sets that thing, that quality of the product is most important and cannot be compromised. Companies are required to follow specific procedures for manufacturing. So any procedure whatever we are doing, any procedure we are doing like manufacturing of paracetamol, right? So a specific procedure of paracetamol has to be followed. We cannot follow any other procedure for manufacturing of paracetamol. This will be a deviation. So anything we are doing that has to be followed with a specific procedures. Products must be safe for consumer. Consumers, whatever medicine they are taking, that should be safe for taking, right? They should not produce any adverse side effects. So that is not tolerable at all. Product safety and effectiveness must be ensured by the manufacturer before the distribution. Quality control check must be done before the distribution. Key principles of GMP. This is asked in the interview somewhere for the freshers or experienced candidate also. So you need to understand. They will ask tell any 4 or 5 GMP principles. So you need to describe these things. Design and maintenance of the manufacturing facility. Manufacturing facilities have different layers, right? Somewhere it is canteen, somewhere it is storage, somewhere labeling, somewhere packaging, somewhere R&D, somewhere lab. So this is properly designed. Wherever is the area is there, it should be fixed there only. We cannot take canteen food materials to the lab. So therefore design and maintenance of the manufacturing facility is the key principle. Quality of the raw materials used in the manufacturing. Quality of the raw materials cannot be compromised. The materials which we use for manufacturing. Validation of process and equipment. Process and equipment validation should be done timely, like 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, whatever the time period is given for the equipment and process, they needs to be validated to make sure they are working properly. Documentation and record maintenance. Whatever work we are doing in the pharmaceutical company should be documented. Small to small activities or big to big activities are documented. If it is not documented, then it is not done as per the saying. Quality control of the finished products. The finished products quality control must be approved. If it is not approved, then it is not checked or it is not done proper quality testing. Packaging and labeling. Packaging and labeling should be such like that patients or the end user can easily understand, or any doctor can easily understand that. Qualified and trained employees. Employees should be properly trained from time to time. They cannot be just given work and they said that okay, you can do your they must be qualified and trained. Storage and distribution. Storage of the medicines or any products, pharmaceutical products, should be properly stored and distributed as per the requirements. Product recall. Any issue in the product should be recalled from the market to make sure that they are meeting the quality standards. So this is all about my video. If you like the video, please like, share with your friends, or subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks you all.